Okay, let me quickly. Okay, now. Now, if you want to know a question on objective of a financial manager, just like the one on the material, right? Now, let me share my screen here. Let me quickly share my screen. Or before I share my screen, now don't forget that in our last class we talked about how to maximize shareholders' wealth, such as what increase in earning per shares, increase in dividend,
Liquidity.
profitability. Is that not so? Now, and you are given a question that, oh, this company want to achieve a particular objective. Let's say objective one, right? Let me share my screen so that you understand what I'm saying. You will understand. Let me look for the material. Just exercise patience, please. So, if you are just joining us for the first time, my name is Ibrahim, and I will be taking you 80%, 80% of the syllabus on what? Strategic financial management. And don't forget that strategic financial management is not difficult. You don't allow anybody to tell you that, oh, SFM is hard. No, 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 no. It's not difficult. It's just for you to get the right person to do what? To teach you, not to lecture, to teach you strategic what? Financial management, which that is what we are doing here at Next Gen Professional Associate. Now, let me quickly share an illustration to your question, Titi. Now, okay, I'm coming. Okay, now, please, okay, I'm coming so that you can confirm if you can see my screen. I'm coming. Or let me quickly use the one on the YouTube for an illustration so that we will get it once and for all. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, please confirm if you can see my screen. Please confirm.
I can see your screen as
Okay,
well.
good,
Yes,
good.
you can
Okay,
see us.
okay, good. Please, I want you to follow. Just see, don't just relax your mind and say, this is SFM is done deal, like done deal. Just focus, right? Understand what I'm saying to say, right? Then you get your material. You are good. Now, this is a question. This question is adopted from where? CCA as well as what? One of the Ican past questions, right? And one from ACCA as well as what? Ican what? Past question. And this is the question that is on YouTube, right? Now, this is the question that is on YouTube. Now, let's do the analysis now. Before we go to today's topic, which is what? Cost of capital. Now, as assistants, as assistants to the finance director, right? To the finance director of Tanker PLC, a company that has been listed on the Nigerian stock market for several years. You are reviewing the draft annual report of the company, which contains the following statements which contains the following statements made by the chairman. Now, this company, as you can see, the chairman is making a statement. Now, class, are we together? Now, the first statement is that, okay, this company has consistently delivered above average performance in fulfillment of what? Our declared objective of creating value for our shareholders. Tilayo, can you see it? Did you see that paragraph? Did you see that paragraph? Don't worry, when you get your material, you will see it clearly, right? You can see that the chairman is making a statement, right? What is the statement? What is the statement of the chairman? The statement of the chairman is that this company has consistently delivered above average performance in fulfillment of our declared objective of creating value for our what? Shareholders. Now, apart from 2017, when our overall performance was hampered by general market downturn, right? Apart from that, everything has been going well. Now, this company has delivered growth in dividend, earnings, and ordinary share price. Our shareholder can rest assured that my directors and I will continue to deliver this performance in the future. Now, the chairman is saying that everything has been going well apart from 2017. when there is what? General market downturn, right? Now, what is the requirement? Let's quickly, because when you see a question like this, read the requirement first. Now, I just want you to understand something here. Now, the 5-year summary is this. You can see that dividend per shares. Don't forget that the director is saying that everything is okay, right? But of which, if you look at it, eh, if you look at it practically, everything is increasing. 2017, 2018, 2019, 20, you can see the way it is, right? Now, look at the downside. A recent article in the financial press reported the following information, right? Reported the following information for the last what? For the last years for the business sector, within which what? TP, right? Now you can see that the share price growth, average increase per year is what? 20%. Is that not so? A recent article in financial press reported the following information for the last 5 years. Wait, share price growth, average increase per year. That is, the share price will increase by 20%. Earnings growth will increase by 10% on a yearly basis. Nominal dividend, real dividend. Now, you may assume that the numbers of share issued. Now, all these figures given to you as share growth is the objective that when you want to know if an organization is maximizing shareholders wealth, right? It is not just within the organization. You can as well compare with the same people operating in what? In the same industry, which is the business sector. Now, in the business sector, it shows that the share price growth increases by what? 20%. Now, we want to know, do we actually meet up with this share price growth, earnings per share, nominal dividend, real dividend on a yearly basis? You can see. Now, what is the requirement? Require analyze the information provided and comment on the views expressed by the what? By the chairman. The chairman is saying that everything is fine. Is that not so? Everything is fine except in what? 2017. That is the layman assumption. Now, you have to analyze. So, class, when they say you should analyze something, for you to compare this 20% share price growth given to you with the one of the company, you have to use trend. Because how will you get the 20, how will you get the percentage? When you see in a question, they say analyze, which means you have to use trend, right? Growth in the dividend per share, share price is still the same thing as market price. Then earnings growth, right? And the what? The earnings growth. That is what? The earnings per share. So you can see the earnings growth is what? The average of what? Average of what? 10%. So you need to analyze it. When you analyze it, growth in dividend, you will not compare with the what? With the business sector. Then you will not base your analysis that, oh, the view of the director is right or wrong in what? In 2018 or 2017 because the growth in dividend per share is below the business sector of how many percent? 20%. That is it. And they say your analysis should do what? Should consider both arithmetic mean as well as what? Equivalent annual growth rate. Class, what is arithmetic mean? Now, when you finish your trend, right? When you are done with your what? When you are done with your trend, you now use arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean means that when you trend year one, year two, year three to year four, right? You add what you trend, your results in your trend analysis. You add it together. You divide it by the numbers of years. That is the arithmetic what mean. Now, when you talk about equivalent annual growth rate, so this one will now take us to Gordon's growth model, right? Of which, when we get to cost of capital, we'll explain more. I will just give formula for calculating the Gordon growth what model, so that you will use it to because they say our analysis should actually include that, and that is all about this question. Is this question simple or difficult? Don't be surprised, you just see it as 15 marks. You're like, I've seen this question before, and that is how it is. Now, number B, the B part of this question is saying that, oh, discuss, right? Discuss discuss the factors that should be considered when deciding on a management remuneration packages. Class, Class, if you want to determine um management on the management remuneration, that is the management team remuneration packages, what are the things you need to consider that will encourage the director? What are the things you need to consider that will encourage me? I'm the director of a firm now, right? What are the things I need to consider for me to, I'm the management and you are the owner of the company. What are the things you need to consider for me in order for me to what, maximize the shareholders what wealth? What are the things you need to look at? You need to consider, right? Now, they say discuss the factor that should be considered when deciding, right? What are the things you need to decide? For instance, now, a sole proprietorship now employ you, titilayo, that you are the managing, you are the, let's say you are the CFO of this so company. Now, what are the things I need to take into consideration before paying you, before giving you some incentives, before giving you so many things? What are the things you need to consider? And this is just what, 5 marks. And we just need you to just quickly, you can unmute your mic if you want to give me the answer. What are the things, right? You need to what, consider? You need to consider what we call transparency. Am I truly, is Titilayo transparent? Right? Is it transparent? You need to look at what? The financial performance, the performance of the business. So these are the things you need to consider before you say you want to set a particular management staff remuneration, what? Packages. Class, are we still together? Titi Layo,
Yes, sir.
do you understand it now? With this analysis, do you
Yes,
understand it now?
yes.
Yeah?
Mm,
I can hear you.
mm. I thank you very much. I really understand
Okay. That's fine. Okay, sorry, please. So, and that is how it works. Do we have any other person that wants to ask question? Please ask your question before we commence the class properly. Now, this question is already on the YouTube, right? And if you check the YouTube, that, like I said, some people will say grace will work, oh, but you have to work towards that grace. Right? We've started now. Are you moving? The question is that, are you moving with us? That is the first question. Now, you have the notes on introduction. Have you read the notes? Try to understand it. Now, for those of you that have paid, I will send for the material. I will send the material. I've compiled the money laundry, agency conflict, stakeholder objective, right? Then others, I will drop it as what, as we move. Okay, Damilola.
Okay, sorry, just for clarity, this question you explain how it to be solved, and I think you're guessing you already know how. But for me, it's just like you're just saying you should know this, you should know this. Some of us do not even know what trend, whatever is that you've mentioned, that's what we would do, then we divide it by this. What are we supposed to do to this question? Are we writing notes? Is there a computation to it? I thought you are showing us how to actually solve it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I get. But do you
Exactly.
check? Yeah, do you check the YouTube? Did you actually see this question on the YouTube?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, but do you understand it?
I do, but my okay, don't worry, don't bother. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, you want me to do it in class again? Do you want me to do it in class? Okay,
No,
that's
no, no,
fine.
never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
It's fine.
See, you better talk. If you want me to do it in class, this question will not take us 10 minutes to do. There's no problem about that, right? Okay, now let's quickly look at the suggested solution. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, do we have any other person that support this? Should I solve this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Lukman. Okay. Okay, now let's quickly look at okay, I'm coming. suggested solution. Okay, you can just screenshot the what is it called? You can screenshot it. For those who have it, you can check the question from the material directly, right? So screenshot this. Have you done it? Then let's move to the next one. Screenshot this as well. Screenshot this as well. Have you done it? Then this is the final suggested solution. Now, what is the requirement? So since they say you should do analysis, the analysis should contain so when you just see a question like this under the objective of financial management, and it was mentioned that you should analyze, right? Please ignore the noise. New minus 8. The trend analysis, you have to use trend, right? Trend analysis, right? So the trend analysis is new minus old divided by old, right? So we start from this question, then we start. Don't forget that 2021, in 2021, what do you have? You have 28. Now, the question says that, let's quickly look at the first question. Okay, growth in dividend per shares, right? Number one, growth in the dividend per share, right? Now, the growth in dividend per shares. Now, which means that we want to know, we're given the business sector, right? We're given the business sector that, the TP, the business sector at which TP operates, the nominal dividend growth is 10%. The real dividend growth is what? 9%. The question is that what is the difference between the nominal dividend as well as what real dividend? We are talking about nominal dividend. Nominal dividend is just like a proposed dividend, like that does not even affect. For instance, you just propose, you've not actually start operation, and you said, you pay a dividend of 10%. That is what nominal dividend. Then the real dividend is what you actually gain at the end of the period. For instance, now I may decide that, at the end of this year, I will pay you 2 naira. So one or two things may actually have that 2 naira that you per shares that you say you will pay is the nominal dividend. Now the real dividend is the actual dividend that you eventually paid at the end of the period, right? So we start with the real dividend. Don't forget that it is 9%. Is that also 9%? Now in this case, now let's quickly go to the 2020, 2021. Now, what is the trend here, class? In 2021, new minus old divided by old. Is that also, class? Are we still together?
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
28? Okay. Now, that is 28 minus 23. Please, someone should just be giving me figure for the dividend per share so that we can move faster, right? So that we can be able to move faster, right? So this class will last for 4 hours. Just know that it will last for 4 hours, right? So we start with 2018, right? Please, if you are with the question, 2018. So what is the 2018 figure for dividend per shares? Dividend per shares, what is the 2018 figure? Hello?
28 kobo.
Okay, 28 minus, what is the figure for 2017?
23.
23 divided by 23, right? So what do we have?
Yes.
This is 2017. This is 2017.
0.22 approximately.
Then multiply by 100, what do you have? 0.22. That is 22%, right?
Yeah, 21.7. Let's say 22%.
Okay, 22%, right? Now what next?
Yes, that's
So,
correct.
okay. So this one is 23, which is the new, minus. So what is the dividend per shares for 2016, which is the old?
22,
20 what?
22, 22,
Please be audible. 20 what? Okay.
22,
22.
22.
Okay, 22 divided by 22. Okay, minus 22 divided by 22, right? Equals to, what do we have, class?
0.045.
0.045. So you can leave it as what? That is how many percent?
That's 4.5%.
4.5%. Okay, let's just say 4.5%. 4.5. 4.5%. Next, what do we have? 20 what? 2016, right? 2016
Yes.
equals to 2022.
22,
That is 22 minus. What is the figure for 2015? Are we given 2015?
22.
Is what? 22.
Yeah.
22 divided by
Yes.
22, right? What do you have? You have 0, right? Is that not so?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now,
that's 0.
okay,
Yes.
you are given
Sorry,
2015.
we started
Sorry,
2021.
2016 is not there.
Is it not
What do
2015
supposed
we,
to
is
be
not
from
there.
2021 instead of
It started
what do we
from
have? Okay,
2017.
okay, sorry, 2021. Instead of me,
2021?
instead of me to, okay, thank you, 2021. We're supposed to start from 2021, you see, 2021, then 2020, right? Then
Yes.
2021, right?
19.
Okay, 2019,
19.
sorry. Then 2018. Is that not so? Are we still together? So
Yes.
next, what do we have? 2018. We don't have anything in 2018. Is that not so? Hello,
There
class.
is something in 20. There is something in 2018.
Okay, 2018, right? Okay. So what do we have?
Yes.
New in 2018 is what?
22.
22.
22.
22.
Minus, what is the old? Old is 22. Is that not so? Is it 22?
17.
No, oh, the 17.
17.
Old is 17, right? Now,
17.
let's, hello,
Yes.
class. Please, let's check this 2019. Is it correct? The new in 2019. What is the dividend per shares in 2019? In
It's
2019 is
22.
22. Okay, it's correct. Okay, 22 is correct. Okay, minus the old, which is 22, right? 2018.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay, now in 2018, now the new is 28. Is that not so? The old is what? 17. Abi?
The new
Hello,
is
class.
22.
No,
Okay,
no, 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 no. It's wrong. From 2018, the new is 22, the old is 17.
17. Yes, that is what I'm
Eh,
saying. Yes, now. divided by the old. What do you have?
17.
What do you have? How many percent?
29.
How many percent do you have?
29%.
29%.
Ah, ah.
So I have a question.
Okay, what is it?
On the YouTube video, you started from 2017 and then you down to 2021. But
Down
now
to
you're starting
2020.
from 2021.
It's
Okay, thank you. Now, you can start from,
You said that you can do it anytime.
yes, this is how it is. When you want to present a data, right? When you want to present a data, you start from the current year, according to financial accounting. Is that not so? Class, are we together? Hello?
Yes,
yes.
yes, we are
Yeah.
together.
Yes, yes.
Okay. You started from the current year. Is that not so? You started from the what? From the current year. Is that not so? Now, that is why I decided to start from the current. Another person may tell you that no, let's start from 2017. It depends on what will make work easy for you. the most important for you to do is for you to do the trend. After you do the trend, you analyze it. Are we together, please? Hello? Are we together?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Now, in 2021, don't forget that the chairman is saying that, everything is fine. That this company has consistently delivered above average performance in fulfillment of our declared objective of creating value for our what? Our shareholders, apart from what? 2017. Class, are we together? Now, looking at this objective, looking at this business sector, those who are operating in the same industry, right? The real dividend there is what? How many percent? Excuse me. The real dividend
9%.
there is how many percent? 9% now. Is that not so?
Yeah.
Is what?
Yes.
9%.
Yes.
Now, did they actually meet up with that objective, class? Did they meet up with the objective in 2021? That is your comment. So that is when you will now start your what? Your comment. You do your first one, you comment. Should I leave the comment for you guys to comment? So yeah, now let me hear from you, please, quickly, so that we can move. Because Damola said we should do it in class.
Yeah,
And
we do.
other
Please,
students
oh,
actually
please.
seconded.
It was no, 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 no. It was okay. That wasn't what I said, though. It was just
No, don't
an
worry, don't worry. I'm
invite,
just
to.
no, don't worry, don't worry. Interesting. So now, should I leave this comment for you, or should we do one comment, then we move, right? We'll do one comment, then I'll just do a comment for 20. You can compress 2021. You know the way we do analysis in case study. Is that also case study analysis? Is that also? Now, let me quickly do this analysis. Then you can use this analysis for others. Class, are we still together? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Please,
Yes, yes.
please just answer, please. Are we scared? Or, because let's see, just answer. Are we together? You say yes, and so that we can move on, please. I need to confirm, right? I need to confirm that. So, now let me quickly do this analysis now. Don't forget that we are looking at the objective of how many percent? 9%, right? Now, you can do analysis that in 2019, let's say in between 2021 and 2018, the view of the chairman, is correct because because right because excuse me, because the the dividend because the dividend growth is higher than the than the business sector of 9%. Why why in let me arrange it. Why in 2020 we have 2021, 2018. Okay, why in 2019 to 2020? Let's say 2019 to 2020. 2019 to 2020. Why? Let me change this to 2018 so that let me arrange it like this. 2018 to 2021. 2021. Why in 2019 to 2020 the objective of the shareholder the objective of the shareholders were not what achieved, were not achieved. So simple. It's just for you to just do a simple comment on what you did, right? Now you were not even given full information. You can still proceed and write that, oh, the full information about the dividend growth is not actually given, because they should give us the basis of which they use to arrive at the growth rate of what, the 9%. It was not even given, right? So that is what half information. Class, are we together? Do we understand? Class.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now, okay, thank you. So now I will just do the analysis for the growth in dividend. Then you do your comment. No, I will do the analysis using the trend analysis for the growth in dividend, earning per shares, and what is it called? And the share price. Then you will now do the comment for each of them, because I want to see your comments, right? Then we'll still now move to arithmetic what? Arithmetic mean as well. Now, what is the next requirement? What is the next required? Number two is what? Number two. What is the next? Earnings per shares, right? Okay, share price. Share price, right? Class.
Yes,
Are we
share
still
price growth.
okay, share price growth. Share price growth, right? Now, so now the question is, what is this share price growth? Another name for this share price growth is your market price, right? It's also known as what? Market price. Market price. If you check on YouTube, still the same thing. I said is market price or share price, right? Now, we have the 2021, right? Now, the question is the share price given in this question? Share price. Are we given share price? Is it given in this question? No. Do we have
No.
share price in this question? No. Right? The
No.
share price is not actually given. Now, I forgot to mention something on general price index. Don't forget that general price index is used to measure inflation. You know, price index is used to measures what? Inflation. Now, the market price in this question is not actually given. Is that not so? Now, the question is that among these items given to us, right? How do we determine the market price? Now, the earning per shares cannot give us market price, right? Because earning per shares is calculated as what? Profit after tax divided by the ordinary shares. Is that not so? Now, the only thing that can give us the market price is the price earning ratio, because we need to get market price. You can see the price earning ratios is calculated as what? Let's quickly bring out the formula for P ratio first. Price earning ratio. Class, what is the formula for calculating price earning ratio? Is equals to
Market
price
price.
earning ratio, right? It equals to market price, MP, market price, divided by what?
Any questions?
Earning per shares, which is your EPS. Thank you. Now, in this case now, for you to get the market price, what will you do? You have to make something the subject of the formula. Is that not so? You have to do what? Make MP, which is what? MP is not MP3, is market price, right? So when you want to make this the subject of the formula, you can say market price is equals to what? Price earning ratio, price earning ratio, right? Times what? Times your what?
EPS.
EPS.
Okay.
So you can
Any
see that
person.
you've calculated. You can see this question. I can tested this one diet, right? From ACCA, like Kaplan is there. So they now they bring it out like this. You can see MP. Who we know that these are you will use to calculate your MP, right? You can see that it requires what? Critical thinking, right? Okay, Lukman, do you have question? Okay, probably is a mistake. Now, what is the market
I do, I
price?
do.
Okay,
Hello?
yeah,
Can
I'm
you hear
with you.
me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for taking you back, please. Like on the calculation that you did on the growth in dividend per share, at least I'm fine with that one. But just that your comment, I did not really get the comment clearly. Like that your comment on between 2020, 2018 and 2021, where you make a, I mean, regarding the shaman
Okay,
comment.
now
Yes.
can someone assist again on that? Can someone just give us a brief comment before we move on? Can someone give us a brief comment on that? Hello. Okay, Damilola.
Oh, okay. It's the attack for me. Okay. What what it's trying to say is okay, the industry sector, like the average they can go is for 9%. And
Okay.
for 2021, they made well above 9%. They were at 22%. And for 2018, they made well above that. But the remaining 2 years, they didn't make up to 9%. They had 4.5 and 0% respectively. So the view of the director is not right for those 2 years. But the
Okay.
penultimate 2 years he mentioned, his view were correct because they made above the percentage, which is the
No.
average for the business sector.
No.
Exactly. Thank
No.
you. Thank you. Now, do you understand now, Lukman?
Yes, I got it clearly. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Sangola.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
So, thank you,
welcome.
Damola. Okay. So now, you can see what we have here as what the price earning ratio. So now, please, you need to give me the figure for the price earning ratio. We'll start from 2021 as well, right? 2021.
Okay.
What is the price earning ratio as well as the EPS? Is the EPS given in this question? Let's check.
Yes, the EPS is there.
Yes, it
Okay,
was
okay,
given.
please, can you screenshot this so that you just be giving me figure so that we'll be able to move ahead, please. Just screenshot this side and let's move on. Okay, now what is the price earning ratio for 2021?
So for
22,
2021, 22.0.
22,
22,
22 times. Okay, point zero. 22 times. What is the EPS? What is the EPS?
EPS is
9, 190.4.
190.40.
190.40. So what do we have? So someone should be giving me the figure. So 2020,
4,188.8.
okay, coming 4,000 what?
188.8.
188.8, right? Next. So what is the price earning ratio for 2020?
33.5.
33.5.
33.5, right?
Yes.
33.5 times. What is the EPS?
149.50.
149.50. So what do we have?
5,008.25.
5,000, 5,008, right?
Yes, 0.25.
0.25, right?
Yes, please.
5,000, 508, right?
5008.
5008.
Okay, 5008, 5008, okay. Point 5, right?
25.
Okay, 0.25. Next, 2019, what do we have?
25.5.
25.5 times
112.20.
one word, sorry.
112.
112.
112.
12 point, okay, okay,
112.
112.
okay. So what do we have?
2,861.1.
2,861.1, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what do we have again?
2018.
2018. So what do we have in 2018? Quickly,
17.2.
you say?
17.2.
Okay, 17.2 times
8.40.
168. 168.
58. 58. 58.
Okay, 158.4.
58.
Okay. So what do we have?
2724.48.
I can't hear you, please.
2724.48.
Okay, this thing is showing that the meeting will end in 30 minutes. Please, Damola, when it is 5 minutes to end this meeting, please let me know.
Okay,
Damola, are you
sir.
still there? Okay.
All right, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what is the final, what is the figure? Figure, please,
For which year?
for 2018.
2724.48.
2724.
2007 24.48.
Okay, 2724.48. Please confirm the figure, please. So what do you have again? 2017. 2017 is what? Is what? 15.2 times 134.3. So what do we have?
2041.36.
2041. 41.36. Please confirm the figure. 36. Please. Okay, please confirm the figure.
It's correct.
Okay.
It's correct.
Okay, that's fine. So now, after this now, we can now do the trend. Is that not so? We can do the trend, right? So the trend, what is the trend? You can see you can now do the trend. What
Oh,
is the trend? Right? Okay. Thank you. Trend. Okay. Should I do the trend? Let me just do the trend down. Okay. Okay, trend. So just give me figure. So trend, right? Or let me just do it this way so that it will make our work neat. Trend. So this is the trend analysis, right? This is the trend analysis. Good. Okay, this is the new, right? 4188.8 minus old. What is the old?
5.
500.25 divided by 500.8.05.
5008.8.
So what do we have?
Minus
825 divided by 5008.25. We're having negative. Oh.
Yes, it's possible now. It's possible to have negative. What is the negative figure, please?
Okay.
Are you
In
surprised?
percentage, minus 16.36%.
Minus 15.
16.36%.
Okay, 16 point what?
36%.
36%. So it's possible. We don't know what actually happened because we were not given the full information. Is that not so? What makeup of
Yes.
price earning ratio, right, is the market price divided by EPS. It could be that the company make a loss in 2021 EPS because that is what we give you the negative figure, right? Nobody knows. We're not given full information. Even in your comment, you state it. That is why I tell you that at the beginning of this class, I said you must understand SFM. There are some technical analysis that you should understand, so that when a question comes like this, you can be able to use that initiative and write something, right? Now, what do we have here? New,
5.25.
25 minus old, right?
2861.1.
2816.1.
2 2861.1,
8.1.
right? Divided by 2861.1. So what do we have? What is the
Percent.
percentage? Quickly, what is
Let's
the
say 70,
percentage?
approximately, let's say 75.
Okay, 75%. Please, if you are using one decimal, let's just use, let's just be consistent because of the consistency rule. Let's say we have 75 here, we have 16 minus 16 there, right? So next, what do we have?
Okay.
Next, what do we have next?
2061.1.
Okay, 2861.1 minus 2724.48 divided by 2724.48.
2724.48.
What if it is 5 minutes?
Okay. 5%.
5%.
Okay, 5%. Okay, next. Okay, 272
274.48 minus
minus 2041.36 minus
33,
2041.
34%.
Okay, thank you. 30 what?
34.
34%.
34.
Okay, okay, good. So what next? What is the next? What next? So you comment. So I will leave this comment for you, right? So just like the way we did, you compare it. Are we together? So you compare it. I will leave this comment. Then you send it as DM. You send it to my DM. Now, if you look at this now, what happened here is, what is the objective? What is the objective? The objective of share price is 20%. The question is that, did they achieve the objective of 20%? You can see that they achieved it in 2020 and 2018, but it was not achieved, which means that the shareholders was not what maximized in what in 2021 and as well as
2021 and
as well as what
2019.
2019, right? And you could even say further that the relevant information that results to the negative figure, negative percentage of 16% was not what was not available for the analysis. You can see that means that you actually understand what you are doing, right? Now, let me quickly create another link. I think it's
Sir, it's
5 to 6.
5 minutes to go, sir.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Do you have any other person that is still having challenge in this analysis? Your comment, I will leave the comment for you. Do your comment and send to my DM, or you can just post it to the normal platform, our general platform. I will see it there, then I will comment. So what is the next? The next is I think it's 5 minutes already. Okay. Lastly is earnings. What earnings growth? So please, I will create another link now. Please ensure you joined so that we can continue from there. We still have a lot. Like I said, this class is for what? 4 hours, right? We are together. This SFM, right? This SFM, you must pass it. You must not even pass that SFM, just 50. No, you must score above that 50, right? So thank you. So endeavor to join the next, what is it called? The link will be dropped to the platform as well. Thank you.